Plows might be a problem. I should probably take the bottom row off.
Yeah, they are a little... They're
Well,
going to
we're
dig
going
into
to
the
take the
ground.
bottom row off right here. Let me go cut those off. Nah, the hell with it. That's a fix they need.
What it?
The slow load.
Oh, we did. It is effectively putting an entire star system in for us.
I guess. If I had a brain, I'd figure out servers.
Should probably... I mean, it's just a matter of renting it, but... yeah. So I should probably clear off the building queue that's going on right now since we don't need all that wheel shit anymore.
Nope. I will go check. Let's see if anything's working. Yeah.
I mean, we will need some of that stuff, but we don't need that much of like plates and wheels and so forth because we don't know what we're about to build yet. Yay. That's a bit of a ball. Oh,
well,
on your head. Okay.
We're not building plates and wheels anymore. That stuff's been built.
Still building a whole bunch of stuff like interior plates.
Yeah, we can use those though.
Yeah. All right.
There's nothing that's building we don't need.
No. Now, I know we were thinking of taking this thing out for a little bit of a spin, but I'm also thinking we should see if we have enough stuff to make it like a storage box we can slap on top of it somewhere onto it so we can bring back a couple backpacks worth of stuff.
Yeah, I also think we need to either lower the wheels mounting or put the bigger wheels on. I like the idea of the bigger wheels.
If we're going to put bigger wheels, they still need to be lower, but possibly also a little bit further in.
No, I want something stupid. Piston.
Unknown signal.
And a mag plate.
Oh, this one had Atmo thrusters on it.
What did?
This unknown signal is made out of Atmos.
Oh, cool.
And it's upside down. God damn it.
Grind it down, eh? Take the parts. We need everything right now. What am I looking for? You tell me if you're giving me the parts or not. Oh, yeah. Probably not having the HUD on. Seeing the words pistons, I'm thinking I have it on, you know? Okay, this needs... Where can I stick you?
Where's the damn button?
Everything's broken. Where can I put... Oh, I probably shove you right up in there right now.
Okay, I found myself a step 1 drill and 40 ingots of magnesium.
Magnesium, good.
Yeah, like obviously not much, but...
Sure, why not?
What do we need for a storage box?
This thing kind of got beat up a little bit.
24 metal grids, that's it? Shit, I think we can make that.
Okay, this thing's just gonna lock anyway, right?
As soon as it touches, it'll lock and then just start pushing up. Yeah. Make sure you got the tensor engage thing.
Yeah, got it. Reverse speed is 0.5. That's close enough.
Where can I stick this thing? Yes. Why am I drifting downwards?
Probably don't need to go that high, do I? Bye-bye, ship. Ah, well, whatever. Okay, let's see. That's my inventory. Full.
Well, here's some storage on the truck.
Beautiful.
Full size.
Okay, so we're gonna go with.
Do we have enough stuff to make? Do we have girders? Ow! Ow!
Is that war-torn armor? Yeah, I guess it is.
Probably just battered.
Yeah, ran out of fuel. Right, can't jump up that.
Oh yeah, I don't have a hydrogen bottle for some reason. That's dumb.
How am I? Okay, whatever.
I did. It was just empty.
What, hydrogen tank? Yeah, mine were empty too, apparently. Okay, let's see.
Okay, I'm better now.
Here. Let's go. Okay. All right.
It's like 15, 20 blocks in the air with 10% hydrogen left. And, right, I don't have a bottle. This is not going to end well for me.
I'm going to go there. Okay. Sure, why not?
There we go. Now we're generating some power.
Oh, wait. What'd you put up?
Raised the tower and added like 4 more.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Yeah, that'll help.
So 7 in total. Generating anywhere from 388 up to 415 kilowatts currently. All clearance optimal. Nice. We can just build some satellite towers off of that to add to it later.
Can we build another battery?
No, that was what I was thinking of doing next. Kind of wrapping around our little thing here, carving up some floor pieces and making some batteries to replace them.
You.
Oh my fucking god.
What do you think?
I'm just going to sit over and work on batteries.
I mean, I need to pretty it up a little bit, but I love the view. I think it looks great. I think we should extend the walls. Cover everything I've got as a platform, make a bigger room.
Start making a refinery, possibly. So right now, well, I mean, right now the only thing we can't cook is like the gold and silver and stuff.
I guess we're all out of stone. Yeah. See, we didn't tag that iron. Get some more stone.
Yes, you did. I mean, you tagged it as cobalt, but...
That's true. How far away is that?
1 kilometer.
Silver.
It's behind the base.
Cobalt is 4 kilometers. I don't have your cobalt.
Let me share that to you.
I have silver, though. So where
yeah, that's not... The silver, we also found cobalt at it, so...
Yeah, but I need iron.
Then let me share this cobalt one to you. There you go. Somewhere in that general vicinity will also be iron.
Yeah, it's the silver. Okay. So how am I going to find the iron?
They should have been pretty close to one another, but... Or you could have just taken your little ship over there, because it does have an ore detector.
Yeah, that would have worked. Okay, silver.
Silver, we didn't find any iron near the silver.
I'm right by the cobalt, which is right by the silver.
Yes, that was your cobalt and silver.
No, I did the cobalt way back at the 4 kilometers.
Yeah, and that's the one that then you shouldn't have gone to silver. You should have gone to that cobalt. Because when we were first leaving the place, like, hey, I found some iron and cobalt, and you went off and you marked it, and then we continued on our merry way.
That's what I frickin' asked you. Okay, getting some stone. Said there was iron over by the silver.
No, silver was cobalt. The first cobalt we found had iron next to it.
Need like 400 plates.
Well, since I got the power thing sorted out, I'll just keep doing this while you're working. Should be able to make 400 plates pretty easy.
Yeah, I guess.
I actually have 80 on me, to be honest. I'll go put that in. I'll go weld what I can and then put this shit in the... actually, I'll put this in the refinery and then weld what I can.
We need more than 400, actually. I mean, the base needs stuff. That's why I want the iron. I want to get this thing rolling, and then we'll take a little cruise down to the lake. See what we find between here and the lake. That's like 48 plates on me for something.
Did you just kill yourself?
No, I just looked at it.
Fully getting a grasp of how ridiculous this is now?
Yeah, why does that look a little more beat up? Oh no, okay, that's cool.
That's complete. That's complete.
What place do I have on me now? 8.
That's complete. Set up a new group for the wheels. I think everything is basically complete. One of the wheels is missing 8 out of 100 steel plates.
Okay.
Okay. And the lake is there. I'm going to take a quick fly over there and get myself a GPS to the lake. Something to
Okay, you're gonna need to
way.
set up the steering on this thing.
Oh, and I got an unknown signal right by the lake too. I'll go grab that.
Nice.
Ah, this lake seems to have some resources. Yes, this lake has resources under it.
All right.
12.9 meters above some iron.
Very cool.
That is just wrong. Did you? Are you turning this thing into a lobster? Because he kind of looks like a lobster.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. Oops. What did I? No, that's correct. Nice.
All right, I've speed controlled the wheels again. They're down to a bit of a crawl to start with.
I like that. I wish I was using that a long time ago.
What? Putting things into the build queue?
Yeah, building that way.
I mean, like I did not know at all about, but actually doing that with the production queue. That's an awesome little feature that I was unaware of. But yeah, I pretty much always build things off of build queues. I just go back and yoink, instead of having to fill myself up with steel plates and then have to go back and dump those off, and they just work component at a time.
Let's go get some iron. Guess I could use a seat.
Could use an extra seat on it, unless you want to take your little ship and fly along behind it.
Nah, that thing's still smoking. Seat. Movement, no. Control. Passenger seat?
Yeah, you can do that pretty easily. It's just like construction components and steel plates, I think.
Yeah, I need some more steel plates.
I just put a few in there. But yeah, not a lot.
Yeah, I'll just queue them up.
Oh, we are almost out of iron again. Quickly. Backpack of iron. Stone here.
Keep going B to get out of this thing. Okay, still a hole in this thing, right? Hole in the floor, yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, bad, bad, bad.
You alright?
Bad, bad. Wolf.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, you little shit. Where are you running off to, you little shit? Come here.
Where are you?
Two of you. Up by the hole.
It's a lot of bullets, man. Oh, you did say you found magnesium, didn't you?
No, I found a little bit of magnesium off of
on the drop. Okay, well,
I have 40. I have 41 mags on me, and there's another 40 odd mags in reserve, so I think we're okay.
Yes, it's just let's not be reckless. Steel plates.
Totally understand.
Make a bunch of steel plates.
We really don't have the iron to make a bunch of steel plates.
I know. Just throwing 200 in the queue. We gotta go get some iron. Let's go get some iron. Let's try out this ridiculous thing. Oh wait.
Yeah, you got to put it back on the ground and get rid of that piston.
Also got to do this.
Now you got to put it on the ground and get rid of that piston.
Yeah. Ow. Where's the hole in the floor? There it is. Probably want to weld this or grind this.
Energy low.
Whee! You have fun?
Raising the height. I was raising the strength, and they bounced because of it.
Yeah, you went shot up a few feet for me.
I'll raise it from 20 to 25% steering angle. Okay. Well, the lake is pretty much straight ahead of us, isn't it? So.
Alright, hold on. Gotta get back in. Gotta fix this up, but alright, go for it.
We're off.
I love it. Claws might be a problem. I should probably take the bottom row off.
Yeah, they are a little.
Well, we're going to take the bottom row off right here. Let me go cut those off. Nah, the hell with it.
Well, like they might stop us and like flip the whole thing over.
All right, I'll go cut them off.
Put the floodlights somewhere else, though. Where can we put those?
I don't know. We need to make a switch for them. We don't need them right now.
Fuel critical.
Oh, fuel's critical. Right.
You didn't fill up your bottle.
Nope.
You want to use mine and go fill them both up?
It's 400 meters. Yeah.
I'll put it in the storage box here.
I can't get to the storage box there.
Oh, okay. You're on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on the ground. Be right back.
I'll wait up here where it's safe.
Or you could grind the other stuff.
I don't want to get jumped by a wolf when I'm very likely going to run out of the ability to fly. Yes, I'm pussing out a little bit.
Coming back. Oh, unknown signal. Alright, I'm on top. I'll put it in the storage box. There. Go here. Go here. There. Go there. There. Alright. It's done. What'd you do?
What do you mean?
Leave the top row. I was going to leave 2 rows.
Oh, sorry. Let me get the right color here.
I'll paint it again. It's literally just a dark red.
Yeah, but I was all on the battered armor. I'm still on white wood right now.
It's not battered armor. It's that, like what you said it was. It was that, oh yeah, battered armor, I guess. Yes, you're right. It is battered armor.
My bad. I thought you were taking the claws out completely.
No, and now the lights.
Utility. Were they straight or you're angled?
Straight. Got them. Any girders. Guess you had those. Alright. We need to make more hydrogen bottles. Alright, let's hell, I'll just ride up here.
Away we go.
Take me to the lake. Actually, this is where I should have put the seat. Now I can't see how this is operating.
Iron nugget sitting above the ground here. One of those like little rocks that sticks up. A little nodule.
I'll go into the seat so I can get a camera view. There we go. Now I can see my creation. I love it. What's not to love?
Just see if I can reach out to the guy that created this mod and send him a picture of what we've done to this thing. Does this look like a cliff
perfect.
I'm about to go over?
Is this a what?
Or is this still just a graceful hill? Look like it
you're
might be a
good.
bit of a drop.
You're good. Perfect. Off to the lake.
This thing is amazing.
Yeah, you were laughing at me.
I just realized I had my HUD off the whole time. Can't exactly see what we're detecting if the HUD's off.
That's true. Mine's off. I'm just enjoying the view.
Okay, this is where I placed my GPS because I figured I'd have to slope down to the right there. There's an unknown signal here, right? 160 meters.
I had one out here somewhere, but
Oh, that's like literally, I'm parking right next to it right now. Doink.
Mine's a kilometer.
You did not find any special items. Well, just for that, I'm going to shred the fuck out of you then. 83 iron ingots, 111 nickel ingots. That was a good one to find.
Yeah, we need all we can get. Actually, hey,
Yeah.
cobalts. Can't we make our next gen tools?
Possibly. I found like a plus welder and grinder in a couple of these things so far, but just plus one. Take a look and see what we can make with the what we need to make the other ones. I think it's just we need some of the really nice stuff to make the level 2s, but at least we can go plus one.
I love this. Wheels are touching each other. You might have to restrict their turning a little bit.
Ice. I've detected ice.
Yeah. She also said you found iron.
Yeah. I had noticed when I was flying overhead that this patch of ice had dark splotches on it.
Oh, I can see it from here on the left. I see dark splotches to the left over there.
Yeah, I was just using this as a way to get down onto the ice here. There we go. Nice little power slide there. Let me set the camera. That's too close. There we go. Let's see what we can find, because I found a few dark splotches in the middle of the thing. We may want to like reposition ourselves.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Depending on
You're
what we
driving
find.
right into a field of black dots.
Yep. I want to see what we find here. Because I'm heading straight. There's the iron. Just picking it up.
All right. Cobalt, iron, ice. Nickel. Oh, everything changed.
Weather get cleared up in an instant.
Yep. Okay, we got a bunch of nickel. So I need a mining machine.
Yeah, but look how like we could literally just shred this whole fucking patch here and get so much stuff.
Right, the iron there's a big field that keeps popping. All right, well, we
Iron
need some
and nickel.
iron.
Iron, nickel, and cobalt's all over the place here. But if this patch has it, I want to do a quick sweep of the whole lake. See what we can find. Anything else?
All right, I'm going to dig for some iron. Hold on. Don't disappear yet. It should be right here. 60 meters, 40 meters, 30 meters, 20 meters, 15, 13,
Okay, so now it's
12.
inside range. It's well within inside range of your thing. So
Yep.
I'll be back in a
I'm
minute.
standing right on top of it.
Camera out. A lot. Oh yeah, I see a whole other patch of dark splotches over this way. I'm heading towards them.
Oh, why am I doing that? Well, we need the iron. Or the ice.
Oh, collecting the ice as you go. Remember, I'm nowhere near you to dump out.
It's floating. Yeah. No, I'll just... I mean, we need it anyway, but I'll just dump it here.
Okay, more iron.
Oh, God, I should have emptied my pockets.
Gold.
Gold is good.
Iron, cobalt, and gold over here so far. Any other patches on this ice? Yeah, well, one thing's for certain. We're not shredding this guy.
Nice, great. I love them. I think he's a perfect little dude.
Alright, moving towards another patch of dark squares. And there's one more to my right, I think. Okay, more gold, silver, gold
The lake is
gold,
good.
Silver, gold, silver, gold, silver. Two things we haven't found here yet are silicon and magnesium. But yeah, gold and silver, cobalt, iron, nickel. We found almost everything we need, just like usual.
Alright, come on back to me.
There's just one more little patch of black dots. I'll be right there. Only like 10 seconds away from it. A little extra speed here. Silicon, nickel, magnesium.
Ooh, there's a really good one.
That was a bad idea. Okay. I shall mark this one here. Oh man, back. And this whole lake is about 3.5 kilometers long.
It's perfect. As usual, the lake giveth. Best place to be.
Yep. So we're gonna have to just work a little few things to get ourselves over here. Put a couple more storage boxes on this thing. We can transfer the whole base.
I like where I am. I don't want to transfer the whole base.
Just build a
drive
bunch of
down
mining
here.
stations out here.
Yeah, it's just where we come to work. Go back home. We'll have the cottage up there.
Inventory full.
Build something that kind of actually looks like a house.
What I could build is something totally industrial, like on beams, a rolling plunge miner.
Something like this, but even bigger. That just rolls over and drills straight down, but doesn't have to worry about the hole that it's making because it's wider than the hole that it's actually making. You just keep cruising back and forth.
Exactly.
Okay. Where's that? There you see the hole you made.
Let's get a whole bunch of iron. And nickel, apparently.
Well, you're... Oh, really? Yeah, you're digging right into both.
Yep.
Ow. I think I just got drilled by you.
Yeah, I turned.
Inventory full.
What? I need another dozer for more or less. Ooh, where's it? Or a plunge miner. Although it's down 12 meters is... Each piston does... What did we say it does? 6 meters?
It stretches from 2 to 5 to
6
15.
meters?
Because one block is 2.5 meters, and it stretches from 2, which is 5 meters, out to an extra 2.
All right, so one piston with a drill on it. If the drill was touching the ground before it started, it would descend almost 20 meters because the drill itself is 5 meters.
It will add. You got the piston and the drill together are 4 blocks, so that's right there is 10 meters. It's only going to extend another additional 10 meters with the piston going out.
All right, so we're going to go 20 meters to 3 pistons to go deep.
How do you make that underneath something?
Or I can just do some framework.
I'm picturing this.
Overhead crane that just sort of can clear a whole area.
Yeah, I'm basically picturing something at least this wide, maybe a little wider, and about 3 times as long with just a massive piston miner thing going down the center line. And you just make a big sweep, turn around, make another big sweep. You just leave trenches with like paths right in the middle of it.
Something pretty dumb. Yep. All right, full again. 5 of iron.
5K ice, 4K iron, 900, about 1K of nickel.
Yeah, I guess I could keep it all now, right?
Yeah. We've got enough storage. Yeah, just dump it all. One more backpack each.
Yeah, I think one more backpack. We had a good day. We found all this. We got this the claw moving.
Larry the Lobster.
There's the lobster, the claw, the crustacean.
Ooh, yeah, that's good.
Yes, so we can finish up the cottage and start
Inventory.
I am
come up with something down here. Because what I could do, I think, is build my ship on the water. But that's not home.
no.
So this could be our shipbuilding area.
Yeah, the shipyard out on the lake. That makes sense.
Yep.
So we're gonna have to build ourselves a little some nice little mini craft to get ourselves to and from the beach, the home to the beach house.
Yeah, we'll make. I can make a couple of those little jeeps, or not jeeps, those little ATVs I had,
Yeah, I don't. They were so
or something like
unstable.
that. Actually,
they were
well,
so unstable.
yeah. I was just kind of remembering that they really did. They kind of went to shit in a handbasket pretty fast. There's stuff on the floor here if you want to come and get
I'll
it.
come back grab it. Yeah.
Still, it's not big enough for both of us.
Apparently.
And there's some ice out here, just on the ice.
Yeah, forget the ice. We've got more than enough, and we don't really have more than the 102 generator to deal with it.
Okay. The crustacean.
Yeah, I have to put a beacon on them.
All right, before you take off, I could put stuff inside this guy too. He can, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Now. That. There. Better view.
Okay, so there we go. Doink doink. We are. I think we can make it up this hill.
I love this thing.
Nah.
No. Maybe between these trees right here. Right here.
Yeah, like coming up, I didn't want to go up in that little spot to the left that I came down on. I wasn't going to kind of go up to the
No,
right.
right here. Just turn a little to your left so you're not going straight on. Perfect. I don't know what kind of strength you've got on these wheels.
60, I think? No, 35. As far as power and friction, I don't know. They're base.
Yep. I like it. I'm very happy with this.
Yeah, drive with your HUD off because I'm keeping mine on so I know where the hell I'm going.
Yeah, mine's off.
I assumed.
If I'm a passenger, it's off. A lot of times it's off when I'm not, which is a problem.
I try to drive with it out whenever possible, but right now I wouldn't be able to find home if I did that.
I can see the
Magnesium
tower
hair,
from
huh?
here. I can see the
Oh, yeah,
tower.
now I can see it. Now that it's taller.
Oh, the
There's
rear end needs a
right-
little bit of repair. The left side, I think. Is that just lighting?
I think it's just lighting. I carved a few blocks out, but to make space for the storage box. It shouldn't be causing you. I don't think there's any damage back there. Any damage up front.
No. I just need to. It's just that last block that's sitting on is a bad shape for everything else. And the wheel wells are bad shapes. I need to angle them. Oops. That was a big rock you went over.
Yeah, it's an iron thing. One of those balls that you can kind of like carve out of, but it's not like an actual deposit.
Why did you choose to drive over that?
Because I didn't see it in time.
Oh, pops
My
into
camera's
existence.
panned back a fair bit.
Okay. It's the size of the wheels.
It's a fair bit smaller than the wheels.
These need to be the off-road wheels. Why do we pick normal wheels? An idiot. they just clear. They're perfect. I'm a very small man on the top of this.
I'm panned way the hell back right now, too.
I fucking love it.
Like, I'm looking straight down right now, and this is an interesting camera shot.
Hello.
I can see you using this. You might consider using this as a thumbnail. My current angle. It's amazing.
Am I doing anything?
Huh?
That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
wrong
you were
one.
dancing.
Let's stop.
All I can do is dance.
The first page is the one that doesn't really work very well. There we go. It's the last page I want. Because then you have things like this. Ha ta 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 ta. Ta-da.
I'm going
Right.
to
The crustacean has been born.
I'm transferring iron to the refinery.
We have more power.
Actual iron.
We're gonna. Oh, you widen the base. Perfect. You got all the iron?
No, I was only able to do like a little less than a third of what was in there. So
Nope. I got a bunch too.
the refinery can only take so much stuff.
Full.
This thing's almost full, but we can probably get the rest of it in there. But that's it.
I'm gonna assume. Well, no, actually, we don't need a whole lot more than this. We can make this like a living quarters and stuff once we get a production down there. This will just be the cottage.
Just a place to like end our days.
Yeah.
Although sometimes we'll end because we're really proud of the ship work we've done.
Well, it's home port, but we're not going to do all the heavy lifting up here. We don't need to put 12 large storage boxes. And
Oh, no. All
refineries.
that's going to be down there. Yeah, because we're going to be building the ships down there. So all we need is some basic stuff up here so we can resupply a couple of turrets to deal with wolves.
Yeah. And then we could, deck it out with couches and
TVs.
kitchen and stuff.
It was a good day.
I still can't get over that.
It's so fucking big, but it's so amazing now. I love it a lot more than I ever thought I would. I thought it was ridiculous, but driving that thing around is amazing.
Yep. We'd do better with the off-road wheels, though.